Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction for another How It's Actually Made video. This one is for hot dogs, which I've spent enough time trying to not watch this one. It's time to watch this one. The only reason why I didn't watch this one is because I see this, it makes me sick. Hot dogs are disgusting. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Oh, but if you put a bunch of like 50 other condiments on it, then it's passable. What is that? At that point, you might as well just take the hot dog out and eat all the condiments, because I bet it would taste better actually, if you take the crappy ass like elbows and fucking assholes meat that you got in there, which I'm sure our boy Huggbees is gonna talk about. He's gonna make jokes about that. Anyway, it's been a couple days since I've watched How It's Actually Made. I wanted to do one pretty much every day, but didn't do one yesterday, the day before that. So yeah, but I'm back. I'm back, and I'm gonna watch this one, which I've been wanting to watch for a little while. So this is one of the early ones too. So let's get to it. You ready? You ready? Yeah, you goddamn ready. Of course you are. 3, 2, 1, play. How It's Actually.
Hot dogs are an all-American fare, but most likely it was
Disgusting
German sausage
shit.
makers who first came up with the idea. In fact, there are reports of German immigrants selling them in pushcarts in New York's Bowery as far back as the 1860s. A century and a half later, hot dogs are still the #1 treat on the street.
Ugh, pretzels are better. Oh, stop it. Look, some bang bus shit going on.
Each individual hot dog is made from a mix of pork, beef, and 2,040 chickens. The cuts of meat they start with are called trimmings and come from animals that are too sick to be housed in typical meat production plants.
That makes total sense. I'm gonna take all this as true, because it would only make sense.
The trimmings are pushed through grated metal plates, simultaneously grinding the meat and producing strings for high-quality mops.
That's why they taste like dirty fucking mop water. It tastes like everything disgusting.
Foods are collected and added to the ground meat, followed by food starch, salt, and mustard scooped up from the factory floor.
No! Ground mustard.
Ground up pieces of Mars rock are also added to the mixture to give the hot dogs a flavor that's out of this world.
Mars
Water
rock
is added to the mix, which is then rolled to prevent it from hardening into concrete.
Concrete hot dog again, probably more edible.
Then corn syrup is also added, because all food products in America are legally required to be at least 10% sugar.
Oh, yeah, of course. That makes sense. Gotta have a sugar in your meat. It only makes sense, right?
The addition of yet even more water helps dilute the product into a flavorless paste, which is regrettably pureed into a fine emulsion.
Oh, God. Ugh. Looks like shit.
Long rolls of plastic wrap are loaded into the stuffing machine.
If I work for a hot dog, like if I was one of these guys, I'd hate my life.
Twisting it every 5 1/4 inches, which is exactly what Paula here wishes her husband would do more of in the bedroom.
I knew that's where it was going. That's what she's imagining. Stupid ass husband.
It takes just 35 seconds to make a chain of a whopping 10 hot dogs.
That's only 10?
Then these hot dog chains are linked together and loaded into another machine, ordering them by color.
I never learned how to count. Ugh, it's like a Nazi army, like them marching. It's almost as bad. Oh, what the fuck? Golden shower?
Are drenched in pig sweat to enhance their flavor, and then they're taken into an oven with several cooking zones.
Disgusting.
Hot out of the oven, the hot dogs are drenched in chilled pig sweat, this time to cool them down for packaging.
Chilled pig sweat. Like smoke come off them.
The black stripes on the hot dogs disappear for no reason, and a small child in disguise as a factory worker plays with his food. The hot dogs are positioned for packaging, and no matter how humanely or efficiently this process is done, vegans will still complain about it.
Oh, that's the end. I could have used more. This is fucking disgusting. Hot dogs are gross. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Hot dogs are fucking disgusting. If you eat them, you should feel bad. Yeah, you should. Yeah, it's straight up. Like, what are you doing? Honestly, you should eat a Salisbury steak over a fucking hot dog. Yeah, the same dollar you spend on a hot dog, or however much a hot dog is. I don't know. Eat the fucking things. You could be spending on like even shittier but less gross and disgusting meats. Yeah. I'd rather you eat a Salisbury steak. I'd rather you eat like the shit off the floor, like the ground mustard. Eat the ground mustard over the fucking hot dog. Hot dogs are gross. Don't ever say it's not. And if you feed your baby little pieces of hot dog and stuff, which I know some people do, you're growing a little asshole. Just saying. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Give me this like. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck.